My 13-year-old nephew stole my inhaler and cut my hair while I slept. Is something seriously wrong with him? I'm staying with my parents for quarantine. I live alone 8 hours away, and I don't have many friends. I'm asthmatic and I don't have anyone to help me in case of emergency, so I'm back with my parents for the pandemic. My brother was a teen dad and he has been married for about 6 years. They have 2 children together. One is 13 and the other one is a 6-year-old girl. My brother and Sil are here too, and I'm beginning to suspect that my brother's kid is a psychopath. I'm exaggerating, maybe not a psychopath, but something is definitely wrong with him. My brother is not a bad person, but he has changed since he met Sil, so we don't see them often these days. Sil doesn't like us, especially me. I'm bisexual and I have a girlfriend, and Sil is against it. She constantly makes comments about it, and is usually bitchy towards me. Her daughter is lovely, and we get along well when Sil is not looking. She doesn't let her daughter come near me in case I rape her because I like girls. Whatever. I don't particularly like kids anyway, but I have to say her daughter is a smart little girl. I honestly wonder if she's adopted sometimes because she's not at all like her parents and brother. Anyway, back to the topic. 13M is rude, obnoxious and weird. He constantly parades into my room and rummages through my things. He stole my underwear and bra, and doesn't listen to me. He came into my room and actually cut my hair while I was sleeping. I woke up to see my head looking like a rat ate it. It was not much, but he cut my bangs and I looked like an idiot. I got so angry and I cried so hard, and Sil made a comment that I was overreacting. It's quarantine, no one would see it. It'll grow back F that. He came into my room and cut my hair with scissors. Doesn't that make her worry? As his mother? 13M steals a lot. He stole my earphones, clothes, my colors, I like to paint, etc., and when I confront him about it, he says he didn't take it. When I search his room and find it, he says it's his and not mine. How can a woman's bra be his? That's right. It's his girlfriend's. There's always some excuse. 13M is always rude to me and constantly makes homophobic and mean comments about me and my girlfriend. I can't even come out of my room without hearing something hurtful. He's always asking me if I know what a real man's DCK feels like. His comments are always weirdly sexual, but I feel like he's just repeating Sil's words. I'm sick and tired of fighting about this with Sil and brother. My brother always has some kind of excuse. He's a kid, he's immature, he's young, boys will be boys. I have heard it all. The truth is his mother is a monster. 13M is also rude to his sister. He steals her food and shoves her when he's angry, but I have only seen it once or twice. As I mentioned above, I'm asthmatic. I have 2 inhalers in case I ever lose one. My attacks aren't that frequent, but it does happen. I have used my inhaler in front of him a few times, and I know that he knows what it's used for. He actually stole my inhalers. He stole my new inhaler and went through my things and stole the second inhaler as well. When I had an asthma attack, I couldn't find my inhaler anywhere. I freaked out and I was literally gasping for breath. My mom had to search his room for my inhaler. I finally got it, but he didn't even look remorseful. He called me a freak and went back to playing video games like it was nothing. My mom yelled at him, but my Sil said God was punishing me for my sins. What the F? It was her son, not God. What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her son? She dismisses everything her son does to me as it's God's way of punishing you. What can I do in this situation? What can I do to survive the rest of quarantine with him? He's turning into a criminal or robber or a murderer, I don't know. I'm sorry for the rant. I'm angry and baffled. I have to deal with this kid and listen to homophobic crap every day and also suffer without seeing my GF. I feel like I'm losing my sanity. Please give me any advice you can. Thank you. TLDR, my brother's kid steals my things. He stole my inhaler and called me a freak. He cut my hair while I was sleeping. He's rude and weird. His mother doesn't think there's anything wrong with him. She says it's God's way of punishing me for being bisexual. What can I do to survive the rest of quarantine with these people? Relevant comments. Commenter. That's terrible. Sorry you are going through this. I haven't any advice to offer, aside from maybe finding a way to move out. Sorry, can't be much help. What do your parents say about it? OP replies. My dad just had a surgery and is on bed rest. My mom does scold my nephew, but he doesn't listen because his mom is on his side. My brother is the only person they'll listen to, and no matter how much my mom shouts at him, my brother just apologizes and doesn't do much. Update. Hello. Thank you so much for all the support you have shown me. I didn't think so many of you would reach out to me and offer help. I'm truly grateful. Some of you were so nice that it made me teary. It's so amazing that people that don't even know me can be so kind to me when my own family is acting like this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have to warn you that this might be long. I'm back in my apartment and in a considerably better mood. I might end up talking a lot about myself, haha. Sorry about that. After posting on Reddit, I actually decided to buy a lock, but I didn't get to buy it. Before that, my sil and I had an argument. She actually tried to set me up with our neighbor who is married and is 42 years old. I'm pretty sure his wife is a doctor and they are very much still together. She's not home right now, but she's a doctor. It could be because she's busy, but for some reason, my sil believed that his wife left him, and tried to talk me into going over to his home to help. I don't know what she was thinking. That would be so awkward? Trying to seduce a married guy in front of his kids? Why would I do that? I can't understand her thinking at all. I refused to do that, and she wouldn't stop pestering me. At night, I ended up video calling my GF in the living room, hoping Sil would see it. Looking back, I shouldn't have provoked her. My niece actually saw me talking to my GF and asked me who it was. I could literally feel Sil glaring at me, but it would be rude to not introduce her, so I ended up introducing her to my GF. That backfired, and after the call ended, Sil accused me of brainwashing/influencing her daughter. We ended up arguing about it, and she wouldn't stop saying very disgusting stuff like I was trying to rape her daughter. She didn't use the word rape. She said I was trying to do gay things to her daughter, or I was trying to transfer my deformity. Those were the exact words. I don't even know what it means. What the F? I know I should have fought back and stuff, but I don't have that kind of courage. I ended up just going back to my room because she wouldn't stop calling me names. I guess it was sort of my fault. It's her daughter, so I don't think I have a right to say anything about that. After that, it was kind of quiet for a while, but the next day, I was taking a shower and my nephew went to my room again. I had been keeping my inhalers locked in this little safe-like box. I kept the key with me at all times, but that little demon threw my shoes, the box with my inhalers and some of my clothes out of the window. I did go down to the backyard and bring it back so I didn't lose anything. When my mom confronted Sil about throwing my stuff, all she said was that God did it. This was the last straw, and I felt like they really just wanted to get rid of me. Nephew had been banging and kicking on the door to annoy me too. He would also shout or scream when I didn't give him attention. I ended up calling my GF. I really didn't want to, because I was the one who encouraged her to go back to her parents because she was worried about them. They're really old, 61F and 63M. Edit, I'm really sorry for saying 61 is old. I keep getting mean messages about it. I got it, guys. I'm so sorry. It was a mistake. Please don't get angry. I already got told off by a lot of people. Please stop messaging me about it. I'm sorry. She came to take me back the day before yesterday. We packed my stuff together and came back to my apartment in her car. My brother didn't even try to stop me and say anything. That hurt just a little bit, but that's okay. I didn't expect anything from him anyway. The only small victory we had was my GF didn't answer any of my Sil's questions seriously. Sil kept hanging around us while we packed, and my GF made a joke out of all of Sil's little comments. Sil made a small comment that we would go to hell, and my GF said something like, "Yeah, we'll have lots of kinky lesbian sex in this life and then meet you there." I should have used the trick this whole time. I didn't know it would work. I'm now back in my apartment, and I'm in a much better mood. I just talked to my GF's mom and she's just such a sweet person. She told me I can go there anytime, and it really made me happy. So yeah, it may not have been the perfect ending. I also lost my colors and stuff which Nephew hid somewhere, but I guess I'm okay. I can just buy more. I know some of you were like, punch them both and throw them on the street, but yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't tell my brother and Sil to get out. There are many reasons for that. First of all, my dad just had a heart surgery and my mom is not in a good place emotionally. My Sil is a BTCH to me, but she's very helpful and she's the one taking care of my father. My brother is supporting my parents financially, which is something I can't do at the moment. Telling them to get out is the most selfish thing I can do at the moment. Thank you for all the help though. I won't be seeing my brother and Sil for a long time, and I'm happy I don't have to worry about that anymore. I was hoping my brother would at least say something, but it's all right for now. Maybe he'll come to his senses sometime in the future. For now, I'm just going to spend the rest of quarantine in my own apartment and try to enjoy some time with my girlfriend. Thanks. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, make sure like, comment, share and subscribe the channel Relationship Drama Stories.